Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharmita and I hope you guys are doing great and staying at home. I know I took a long break from YouTube, like 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't upload anything. Trust me, this is not the video I want to put out first. But then I thought maybe I should. And then I can slowly edit the videos that way I want to take some time and then put videos accordingly. And this video is also requested by one of my friend on my Instagram, and I put a story for suggestions and requests for the new videos that I want to put out. And you guys were so kind enough, you asked so many videos, and I'm filming every one of that, everyone's request. So today we are going to talk about anxiety. So even before you think why should I watch your video, why should I listen to your anxiety, whatever it is, then let me tell you that anxiety comes to everyone at some point of time. And I have dealt with anxiety. I know now, like the past 1 week, I've learned how to cope with it, and that's why I thought I should share with you guys. Especially lockdown anxiety, बहुत हो रहा है यार, like much needed talk right now. Okay, so what is anxiety? The first thing you need to know, and don't mind me looking down there. My laptop is there. I've made a few points so that I don't miss out on anything. So anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, restlessness, or an unease over something with an uncertain outcome. Now, what causes anxiety? There are multiple factors like financial problems, family problems, personal problems, relationship problems, work stress, fear about something from the past, someone's death, or fear of being alone, especially during quarantine. And how do you know if it is anxiety? But whenever you have anxiety, you feel very restless, very irritated when people talk to you. Your concentration is very low. You don't understand what to do and what not to do. You start experiencing physical discomfort at certain stage. You'll have stress, tension. You'll have certain sort of fear and a fast heartbeat. Now, moving on to the tips that have worked great for me to cope up with anxiety and uh, just feel better for myself is the first thing is breathe. You're trying to calm down yourself. And the second thing is the most important thing I can't stress enough about this is journaling. Now, journaling is been my favorite thing so far. I've started doing it from October 2019, and so before you can do anything else, first think of journaling, and I'm going to do a whole video about it so that you understand and you use journaling the time in a proper way. So what you're writing in journal is very important, how you're expressing the feeling. And the third point is you need to be honest with yourself, okay? Even if you're journaling, you need to be honest with yourself. So being honest and journaling is sort of a link, okay? So what you're writing in journal is like you have to be honest. You have to write whatever you feel. You have to give your 100% thoughts in it. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling worried, and write the cause. If suppose some sort of fight is causing you an anxiety trigger or whatever it is, whatever you feel inside, put it out on the paper or on the book or in your phone. Just make a note of it, and don't forget to mention the date so that you can keep a track of how often you're feeling it. The next one is sit alone for some time. Now, if you're a person who likes to sit alone for some time and just clear out in your head by thinking all like the event or the whatever has happened that is causing you anxiety, just think it over it. Try finding a solution, but don't stress yourself about it. You're sitting alone and thinking about it so that you can find a solution by yourself, or the fact that you can let go of it by being positive about it, or you can also talk to people about it. It makes you feel much lighter in your heart and gives you a hope. Okay, I talk to my friends when I feel anxiety about something, and they give me such good hope that I wouldn't be able to do when I'm sitting alone by myself. So sometimes talking to friends or talking to your family, even to my mom, okay, I talk to my mom sometimes about something, and I just feel like they always know what is right, okay? So whenever you're feeling that, and if you don't feel like sitting alone, and if you prefer talking to people, talk to people. Trust me, they either get you the solution or they at least calm you down for that moment, and later you just know what to do. You just know what. Okay, so the next thing is yoga, meditate, or run. So for me, meditation has helped a lot. Trust me, the past few days I've been doing it, and I feel much better than before. I had a friend who constantly told me like meditate, 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 and I never ever listened to that person. But today I feel like meditation is really soothing, really calming. Even if you're feeling anxiety, just breathe, meditate, or go for a run. If you're not a person who likes yoga or exercising or meditating, go for a run. It has helped a lot of people. Like I have personally seen so many people on the internet also who say that running has helped them. feel better when they have anxiety and taking off all the negative energy that they're feeling. And few people also prefer yoga, but I'm not a big fan of it. And the next thing is obviously see a therapist, as I already said. And if you think this is happening just very rarely and it's not something to bother about, and if you think you're eventually going to forget it or something like that, just sleep over it. And also, don't listen to people who say that crying is not a good thing, you shouldn't cry, you should be strong. But guys, trust me, sometimes crying does all the work. Like, you cry, you just forget it. I have done that. Don't make crying is some sort of thing to do whenever you're feeling anxiety or whenever you're feeling stress. It's just sometimes it's good. Crying too much is too bad. Too much is too bad. Anything too much is too bad. And coming to quarantine anxiety, if you're having especially quarantine anxiety, it's probably because you're alone at home or you're missing your friends, and it's like an unusual life which where you can't go out, where you can't meet people, where you don't have your normal life. At that time, guys, get busy. Like, if you don't like watching Netflix, do something else. Like, maybe learn dance, learn singing, or just sing, record. Now we have Instagram where we can pass most of our time. And I personally feel that nowadays Instagram, I mean any social media, is having a lot of negative news coming up, which are good to be known, but like too much is, again, it's too bad. And I think taking off some time from social media is very very essential to reduce your anxiety. And yeah, keep yourself busy, do cooking, help your parents clean up the house, your mom cooking, chat with your family, text your friends, video call your friends, play games, and clean up the house, sing, dance. Like, you have so many things to do. It's not like we don't have any technology like before. We have endless amount of uh, websites or technology right now that we can use. You can also create a blog, you can create podcast, you can create a YouTube channel, you can do something on your Instagram, you can do drawings and you can post them up. Yeah, basically you have a lot of things to do. I don't have to tell that because you guys already know. And that is it for today's video. I think anxiety, okay, now if you don't have anxiety, it's fine. It's very very good that you're not having anxiety and you are chill with the things that are happening in your life and you're accepting the way they are. And always remember, accept whatever happens in your life. When you're accepting the things, you feel much better. I just saw this post on Instagram and I felt it was so true. Like, one person, when it's raining, one person says that, oh my god, it's raining, I hate rain, I wish it didn't rain, and blah blah blah. And the other person is like, it's okay, it's raining. So accepting things changes things a lot better. Now accept the fact that there is some pandemic going on. Coronavirus is not going to end very soon. Things are going to be like this for a few more days or a few more weeks. And when you accept it, you genuinely feel happy. Like, I don't know, today I guess I've accepted the fact that I can't go out. My college is not going to reopen very soon, and I feel so happy. In the entire week, I haven't felt like this, and I hope I don't jinx it. Jinx it. Fingers crossed. And yeah, so even if you don't have anxiety, your friends, anyone must have had anxiety or might be having anxiety. So do share it with your friends. And if anyone comes to you to talk about it, don't ever ignore them. Like, give them some time. Uh, yeah, do listen to people with anxiety. They might really need help from you. And also share it with your friends and like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell button. And I am back, guys. I'm going to upload videos frequently. So stay tuned. Bye.